all this Mickey Mouse. You become addicted to garbage. Do yourself a favor. Just completely, if you're not where you want to be this year, or if you want to make sure you end better where you are now, at the end of the year, the best thing for you to do is get control of your life by going media free. Well,
that was point number 4.5.
So that's
point
4.5.
5. Have a consistent start time and end time daily. So this, talking about bookending, right?
You can't do this if you're a buyer's agent, truthfully.
No, probably not, because you have to jump when people say jump.
That's right. And you got to work in the nights and the weekends, and you basically have to give away your free time with your family, and good luck ever having your kids, forgive you for missing all their, this is the reason we want you to be listing agents.
Right. Your time naturally will be out of control when you're buyer heavy. Okay, so but even they can have a consistent get up time and a consistent early morning routine.
Let's just vamp on that just for ever so slightly. People think it's normal to have an abnormal life because you're in real estate.
Yep.
People think, and you guys are told this, that you think that you have to sacrifice having a normal life because you're in real estate. Well, guess what? They're right if you're working with buyers. Because if you're working with buyers, you're going to be working the nights and the weekends. You're going to be working when they're not. You're going to be working when your family's not. You're going to be working when you should be spending time doing the things that are, obviously equally as important to your life, right? But you're not going to be able to, because you're going to be essentially working for those buyers when, obviously on the off times. So you need to obviously focus all your best energies on becoming a listing agent, because when you're a listing agent, you have a normal work day. When you're a listing agent, you can delegate all your buyers, as in sending them to other agents in your marketplace for a 30% referral fee, not by having buyer's agents. Listeners, you will make more money referring your buyer leads versus forming a buyer agent team. Listen to your old friend Tim. I'm telling you the truth.
Absolutely true.
You'll make way more profit if you refer those buyer leads out versus I'm going to form a team. Do not form a team. Refer those buyer leads out. I digress. So the point is, you can have a normal life if you follow, frankly, the schedule that we prescribe to all of you. Prescribe is an interesting word, isn't it? Yeah. But the schedule we prescribe to all of you, you can have a normal schedule, a normal life. You can work when normal people work, and it can be, run essentially 8 o'clock till, whenever your quitting time is, which should not be any later than maybe 5 or 5:30. Why would you work later than that if you don't have to? Oh, I know why. Because you're working with buyers. That's why. So become a dominant listing agent. You can choose to be a dominant listing agent. You have to decide and choose to gain the skills to become a dominant listing agent. That's what we teach you in our Premier Coaching Program.
Yes, and we've had so many great emails and texts from people who listened to last week's series about
why you lost the listing.
Why you lost the listing, and I guess part of this week, why you lost the listing, and even, I would say almost especially from some of the more experienced agents who hadn't considered the fact that you could actually achieve nearly 100% ratio.
Yeah, you can.
And had started to accept their ratio as less than that. These are agents that are not losing every time, but they see that there's a difference between polishing those skills and not falling into those mistakes.
So I don't understand, since you brought that up, I don't understand how anybody would pay anybody, coach, trainer, whatnot, who said it was okay to only take 50% of the listings you go on.
No, I mean, if a teacher said that to Zoe at school, that it's okay if you only do half your homework, you only get 50% on your math test,